This is WBBO, World Best Brotherly Operation. Hey guys, my name is Rod Nibbs. I want to share with you two things that I did this week in the acts of kindness. The first thing was that I was working with homeless men who collect cans, aluminum cans, and take to the recycling place. All right. And the second thing I did was I was able to help my church do a feeding campaign. We have a truck that come in once a month, and we unload the truck. And what we do, we give it to people in the community who is in need for food, and many of them are homeless individuals. And the reason why I do this, the reason why I do this here is because I was a military man also. And most of the people that's homeless, they are military, ex-military, Marines and Navies. They're going through some serious problem. And I get joy from that because I'm giving back to the community. Before in my life, I never wanted to do anything to help out anyone but myself and my family, right? But I realized that I have to go outside of my circle in order to contribute to my community. There was a story that I once heard that really got my attention. In the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, he was sharing a story about an old man who was working on a bridge, building a bridge across a river. And a young man came along and said, "Old man, what are you doing?" He said, "I'm building the bridge." He said, "Old man, you're old. Your hair is gray. Your back is bent. Chances are you crossing over this bridge would never happen ever again." And of course, the old man looked at him and said, "Young lad, I build this bridge for those who's falling behind me." Meaning to say, I'm contributing to the community. I'm leaving something to those who need it the most, and not ruining, not using something and not giving back to the community. That's all he was trying to tell him. So that's my greatest benefit, the joy that I get from helping others. And I'm encouraging others to do the same thing, right? When people realize that you're reaching out to help them, you give them a sense of pride, respect that they're human beings also, right? And that we don't just look down on them. So that is my act of kindness. All two of them, taking homeless men who's collecting aluminum cans and plastic and bottles to the aluminum recycling place, and also helping my church out when they're unloading the truck in order to feed the homeless or people who are in need.